As mentioned in my previous journal, my second journal will focus on the Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PlayStation 4/5. As of right now, the only part of the game that is available is about the first 1/4 or even less of the original game. A lot is different from the original, but the animation is beautiful, and the voice acting is very good. That's right. There's voice acting in this one. Another huge difference is the gameplay itself. Instead of the traditional command turn-based RPG style, it is now free movement fighting. However, the command elements are there still as well. If you've played any of the Kingdom Hearts games,
Don't think so.
then you'll probably understand what I'm talking about.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
But if you've never played command-based RPGs, then the movement and fighting style may be a bit of a learning curve at the very beginning. But the game does an okay job of helping you understand how to play this version, so that's pretty good. The game is a remake, and it doesn't pretend to be anything other than that. The story is still the same, the characters are the same, but have their own voices now. The area to explore has way more detail than before, and I didn't even realize that that was possible. The con to this version is the pacing. Makes you feel like you're going back and forth a lot. It was like this in the original as well, however, the original did a better job of hiding that feeling that the remake does, so there is that. The side quests, although nice and interesting, that's all the remake really is, essentially. At this point of its development, because it's incomplete. It only has so much to give us. I'm really excited for the next parts because I really love how beautiful everything looks and how everyone sounds. The voice acting, like I said, is awesome. This game is more of what the ludologists dislike about video games. It's very much world-based and full of emotion, playing off of the player's nostalgia for the original. It is a good example of narrative because it takes you out of your reality and into another. It also kind of like playing off of Magic Circle some, but in more of Jules theorizing about it, because it's a very well-rounded story and it understands that it's a remake. One of those things where it plays off of the emotion the most, and it's something that you'll feel when you play it. I recommend this game to anyone who's played the first one, as well as people who haven't, as long as you're all alright with waiting for the rest of it to come out. And, you know, if you like this style of gameplay, prefer the free movement over the regular commands, like I said, it is a little confusing, but once you understand how to play, it's very, very easy, thankfully. So, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.